And so we're going to start out by saying that today's video is sponsored by AMZ Chef. They reached out to me and asked if I would be interested in trying out their milk frother. Y'all know how we feel about our coffees around here, so of course I wanted to give it a try and maybe share it with you guys. It is a beautiful additive to my coffee station. I love anything pretty and just like that makes it go the extra mile. And it also helps that it works really well. It is a milk frother, as I said, and it can froth hot or cold, which works out better for our family because, you know, some of us like hot, some of us like cold, and then there's me, and I just, whatever my mood is, that's what I want. It has multiple different frothing options for you. It can even just froth chocolate milk. I guess it's like hot chocolate. This morning I was in the mood for a hot coffee because it was chilly, so I just put my creamer and milk in here, turned it on, and then let it do its business. It works really well, super simple, and it is super easy to clean, which is a must for me as well. So I just wanted to throw this in here and share it with you. I really enjoy the product. All the information for it will be linked down below. Thank you again, AMZ Chef, for sponsoring this video. And thank you guys so much for supporting me and watching my content, especially the sponsored content. It means a lot to me. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to finish getting this coffee made, and then I'm going to enjoy it because it was absolutely delicious. Perfect, 10 out of 10. The frother was done such a wonderful job. I mean, look at that. It was so perfect. I made too much, but that's fine. I sip it down and then I'll add the rest because we're not going to waste it. But thank you again, AMZ Chef, for sponsoring this video. Thanks guys for watching, and we're going to go ahead and just jump in here. A good afternoon, friends. So it is a beautiful day. It's chilly, but it's beautiful in my opinion. It was actually really cold this morning. John didn't even get to go to work until later than he planned because there was ice on like his truck, and so they figured that there was ice, and there was ice on roofs and stuff. They're not roofing today, but he went to work late today because it was so cold, and it's still pretty chilly out here. But I've got my coffee and got on a sweatshirt. We are gonna go in the house here in a little bit. I figured it was just quieter out here, so I snuck out here to do this part. Kim had sent me a recipe for it's on TikTok, and it's called a Kylie Pittman cake. Most people don't even know who she is. I didn't even know who she was until Kim sent it to me. It's like a coffee creator, TikTok creator person. Anyways, I'm just gonna come up with my own name for it just to let people know what it is, but I will post the wind's blowing and it's getting cold. I will post the original like credit video down below. If you have TikTok, you can watch it over there and see what she does and whatnot. But she calls it the Kylie Pittman cake, and it is just I don't know if that's a dog or a deer in the neighbor's yard. Dog. It's got a tail, I think. Anyways, it is just like a coffee poke cake, and I'm thinking it's going to taste like tiramisu, and so I am excited about sharing that with you guys and excited about trying that. I think the kids, especially Lily, will really like it, so we're gonna make that. I'm not going to, the original recipe calls for like dousing the top in caramel, and I'm not gonna do that to give Wendy a chance to eat it. Typically she won't. She's really picky about what she eats, it seems like, and so she probably won't eat that, but just to give her the option of eating it if she wants to, I'm not going to put the caramel on top of it, but that is an option. But anyways, I'm really excited about making it and excited about sharing it. We'll see how it is. From the ingredients, I'm pretty sure it's going to be good, because how can you mess up, you know, how can you mess up a simple coffee cake? But I will share it with you guys. We're about to head back in because it is a little chilly out here. It is beautiful though. Perfect. But we're gonna head back in the house because we're probably gonna be needed in there soon. But I just wanted to come out here where it's more quiet and just it's comfortable, even though it's kind of chilly, and just pop on here and show my face and let y'all know what we're doing today. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and I guess fast forward and share the recipe with you guys. enter the voiceover because it got insane around here. Like, it's not super, like, my kids, like, if you listen right now, you can only hear the dog walking. My kids are typically, you know, they are not super loud. They're older, so obviously they're not going to be super loud unless they're all together, especially if Big Brother is here and they're in the, then they're loud. But typically they're not really loud. However, in the evenings, you know, we got people running back and forth talking to me. Everybody likes to talk more in the evening. It's how we all are made, I guess. I'm a morning person. I enjoy waking up early. I enjoy getting my day started early. However, I do not enjoy talking early. Like, I want to wait at least 3 or 4 hours before I really want to talk a lot. So anyways, in the evenings though, it is loud around here, and especially if John's home and he's watching TV, he is kind of hard of hearing unless stuff is loud, and I'm not hard of hearing, and so it can get a little much. But that's why we do voiceovers in the evening mostly. Anywho, we're gonna get this made. It's super simple, guys. Like, I don't know why I hadn't thought of this already before. For Jonathan's birthday, he wanted a tiramisu. I was going to try to make him one. I couldn't find the right ingredients, and I don't know why I didn't think to try to rig something up like this. It would have been perfect. But we're just going to you make the cake mix as directed. This is super simple, but the magic happens whenever you start to make the mixture that goes on top. So we're going to poke holes in it. This is just one of my big, like a milkshake straw. I'm going to poke holes in it. You want a lot of hose, lots of hose. We're going to get them all nice and poked in it. And then we're going to put together the magic. And the magic is, well, it is magic. It's absolutely delicious. I am 100% going to make this again. I actually want to make it again already. And when I do, I'm probably going to double the topping. We'll see how it goes when I do that. It might make it too sweet, but I felt like it needed more of the sweetness mixture. I'm thinking about this right now, and I would love to have it right at this moment. It is so good. If you like coffee, you are definitely going to like this. And if you like tiramisu, right up your alley. So what you're going to do is you're going to take an entire can of condensed milk, and you're going to mix it with, I'm not even sure exactly the right measurements. I will write it down below for you in case you don't have TikTok. But you're going to take some espresso, instant espresso. Lily is obsessed with this. It went like viral on, I guess, Facebook, maybe TikTok. I don't know. And it's pretty hard to find now, but it is Lily's absolute favorite. Like, she don't even use the Nespresso machine anymore. She drinks this stuff. And for almost out, she like starts freaking out. Not really, but you know, she's like, we need to order more. We need to find more. Our Kroger did have it, but I didn't see it last time we was there. Don't tell her, because I was going to grab some even though she didn't need it. Anyways, you're going to mix the sweetened condensed milk and the espresso powder along with some, was it milk or water? It don't look pretty. Okay, it don't, but I promise you that it is magic. You're going to put this on top. Like I said, next time I'm going to double the top mixture. So maybe go ahead and double it if you trust me. I can't promise it won't be too sweet, but this is delicious, and I definitely think it needs a little bit more, just a little bit more, just to make it more flavorful, because certain parts of the cake was just, you know, just tasted like cake. It didn't have the delicious tiramisu flavor. So we're going to go in and make sure we get all of this on top. And then you're going to take and mix a container of Cool Whip with a little bit of instant pudding mix, cheesecake, or just vanilla, whatever you want. Obviously, you probably don't want chocolate. Maybe you do. I don't know. I think I used cheesecake because that's what she recommended, because it helps it be white. If you use vanilla, it's going to have like a yellow tint and whatnot. So you're just going to mix this all together, fold it in, and then you're going to just put this on top. I ended up sprinkling a little bit of the espresso on top of mine as well, just to give it a little extra, especially since I wasn't doing the caramel. No words. Guys, it was so good. So if you like coffee, I definitely suggest that you try this, because it was phenomenal. Like, I'm not even joking. It's super simple. It's probably my most favorite poke cake recipe to date.
describe you now, as I'm lying next to you and the world goes quiet. Wish that I could make you see how you fit me perfectly, and I fall for you again. We've been through it all, you're the one who understands. In a world where hope grows thin, you've completed me, and the story left within tells me how to breathe. Wish that I could make you see how you.
All right, friends, and here is the final product. It is absolutely delicious, like I have already said multiple times. Jonathan even had came over and he tried it like the day after, and he was like, that is so good. And he doesn't compliment food much. He's not much of a foodie. But thank you guys for watching. We appreciate it. We'll see you next time. As always, remember to show grace, be content, and live blessed.